Hello, my name is Chris and today I will review the 2022 Infiniti QX55. It is a compact premium crossover, one of the most competitive segments in the world, and is offered in a range of prices, including destination in the province of Quebec, excluding taxes. This goes for about $54,000 to $63,000 and comes in 3 trims. That is about class appropriate. I will look at the exterior, interior, drivetrain and show you that this is, in some respects, class average and in other respects, truly exceptional. Let me know what you think about QX55 in the comments. The exterior is exceptional. The coupe design really gives a modern and tasteful aspect. It is appealing to those who just own the sports sedan, let's say, and want more room in a stylish crossover. Great proportions, just great proportions. The 20-inch wheels are huge and cost a fortune to replace, but they sure do look good. On the inside, some of this interior is brilliant. First, Infiniti took no chances. They brought in the Bose audio, which sounds and looks great. Next, these optional Monaco red seats are positively restful and have a leather softness and assembly that I witnessed in the finest German machines costing tens of thousands of dollars more. Only the headrests lean forward too much, creating discomfort. The space is good enough, the sunroof is smallish, the infotainment is a 2-screen, easy enough to use, unattractive device, though it does come with CarPlay and Auto. The dash is uninspiring, and this asymmetrical design is beautiful and makes the driver feel special. Have no fear, QX55 is softly sprung and very comfortable to drive in. It is quiet on the road with active noise cancellation and stop-and-go cruise control. The engine is a 4-cylinder turbo that can vary the compression ratio. That is supposed to help fuel economy yet still have good power. It does 268 horsepower and 280 pounds of torque, which allows for a 6.5 second 0 to 60. Along with a noticeable CVT, fuel economy is impressive. 10.5 liters in the city, 8.3 liters on the highway. That is stunning for this size of vehicle with 20-inch wheels. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2022 Infiniti QX55. So Infiniti traveling in time, right? It's August 2021, we've got a 2022. What to say about this vehicle? Well, this is kind of like sort of all new, but not really for Infiniti. I love the exterior styling. I think that this exterior styling, the color, the mags, the coupe-ish looks, very, very good for somebody, I think like me, who's used to like the luxury sports sedan, but maybe one day is thinking about going for a compact SUV. I think this really has a nice look to it. It has sporty curves, especially in front. It's got a unique design too in terms of the front, how the hood falls over the front wings. It's kind of interesting that. So I don't think I've seen that before, at least in recent memory. And that's what I have to say about the exterior styling. I think it's wonderful. On the interior, well, you do get a lot of room, and surprisingly for a coupe, especially in the back, the trunk, the opening is so huge, right? When you close it, of course, you're capped from the top, but I mean, if you put down the seats, you've got a tremendous amount of room. So pretty good on that level. I went to go run some errands. There's a surprising lot of room. The floor is a bit low, so you do get decent room. Sitting in back behind myself, I had no problems at my height. The coupe top didn't bother me. Ross says perhaps for taller people it could cause a problem. So you're gonna have to check that out in the showroom. Here, sitting in front, plenty of room. It's totally space appropriate. It competes well against its competitors. On the highway, very comfortable. There is absolutely no noise that comes in. Actually above average if you think about it in terms of performance. This all-equipped model does come with this awesome Bose sound system, which plays above average. It plays well at low volume if you're listening to podcasts or the radio. It plays at medium volume if you want to listen to music. And if you just want to break your ears, you can play music very loud, very clearly. It's very good. So on that level, it's premium. It's cost a lot, this vehicle, but you're getting that. Another premium touch where I find it's above average is these seats in terms of the leather quality and the fabrication. I mean, it reminds me of a Porsche 911 almost, like in terms of just that fit and finish of these seats. It's unbelievable. The color, the red color is beautiful. The dark gray is beautiful. The only flaw I would say is perhaps this headrest is a bit too forward, and it kind of like cranks your neck a little bit forward, which I find uncomfortable. But other than that, the rest of the seat is amazing. The quality of the design here, very good, especially this optional red leatherette that comes up around the infotainment. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that at very high level with the stitching too, well done. Where this thing is a little bit lackluster is in terms of this infotainment. I'm not saying it doesn't go well, and I'm not saying the interfaces don't work well. They do relative to the competition, of course. I would just say that the design, the two-screen design, the graphics, it feels like I got into a time machine and woke up in 2013. A little bit behind the times. This dash here, it's not the digital dash. It has a relatively simplistic dash layout. It's certainly easy enough to consult, but it's not perhaps not high-end. The heads-up display is high-end. Good visibility. The sunroof, not the big panoramic roof, so that rear passengers may feel a light deficit, especially on cloudy days, which will diminish their comfort. We're talking about the premium compact crossover segment. The engine has a smooth take-up. There's certainly an above average smoothness with a very cute growl. However, the engine transmission, you do feel kind of like a CVT-ish type of pull. Ross made the remark, I have to agree with him. So, those are my thoughts on the very good QX55. I think it's recommendable on the purchase. I think Nissans last at least 150, 160,000 kilometers relatively trouble-free. Certainly recommendable on the lease. And that is the review. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then, of course, you should subscribe. And that is it.